Okay, we talked about the Jefferson curl a little bit earlier, which has to do with the curling motion with the lower back and the hips. This is called the Jefferson Squat, and the Jefferson Squat is my favorite thing to use with basketball and volleyball, a lot of the high impact and typically longer bodies. It's really designed to help people who have trouble with their back when they're doing squatting motions and stuff like that. But I really like it also because it really challenges you to get low into a stance, to open your hips, and it allows you to not just feel your feet being 50-50 all the time, because in sports you don't really get that advantage. Sometimes you're a little 60 here, 40 here. So here's how the Jefferson Squat works. It's a little bit uncomfortable or awkward for people at first, not because it hurts, but because they don't quite know where to put their body and how to work everything. And so what we want to do is, starting with the bar on the floor, we're going to take a 45-degree angle, sort of a deadlift type stance. So my top foot is going at a 45-degree angle here, but still to the right side of the bar. My left foot is to the left side of the bar, and my toes are pointed perpendicular to the mirror. So they're pointed to my left here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to underhand, I'm going to alternate grip. My underhand is going to be the hand that I can see. My pronated grip is going to be behind me that I can't see. Okay, so that palm's facing backwards. Then I'm going to get my grip equal distance from the center, but typically on that first ring is usually a good spot to be. And look how low my hips are. Okay, I'm pretty low in my squat, and so I'm going to keep my chest pretty upright. Got to get down and pretty low in my stance, and then I want my arms locked out as I begin to press through my heels to lift the bar. And then the kicker at the top is that I'm actually going to try to rotate my hips. Even though my feet are facing to the side, I'm going to try to rotate my hips and shoulders to the mirror. So as I descend, I'm going to rotate my shoulders and my hips towards the wall. And then as I come up, I'm going to finish with my hips and shoulders towards the mirror. So I come down, and up, down, and up. And it's important that you keep the bar underneath your hips and not too far forward, as some people do, where you're actually using your back because you can't get all the way up, or you're straining forward too much. Keep everything centered over your back leg and your hips. Okay, make sure at the top that we really squeeze the glutes, get good extension with that back leg, and as you rotate the hips and open it up, you should feel a really good stretch. We usually do 3 to 5 reps on each side, so a total of 6 to 10, so it's a little bit higher volume.